If you hunt and want to keep it that way, stay put. Because hunting's under attack in ways it's never been attacked before. Animal rights extremists don't know anything about wildlife or habitat, and they don't care. They just want to spread hatred for hunters, and they've got the power and sophistication to do it. First, they work the game agencies to make hunting fees so expensive and regulations so complex and violations so criminal that you'll just give up. Meanwhile, they brainwash Americans' kids with stuff like this. And they teach kids to bully other kids who fish or hunt, or just have a pet dog or cat. So we went after one of their leaders in a debate. See for yourself. They teach that hunters like you are twisted cannibals like Jeffrey Dahmer.
I have no doubt that many hunters derive pleasure from hunting. From killing animals, from dismembering their bodies, to consume them or to hang them on their walls as ornaments. I've no doubt that the serial killer, Jeffrey Dahmer, derived a sick and warped pleasure from killing, dismembering, and consuming the bodies of his victims, and then keeping the skulls as mementos.
Not only are hunters cannibals, taking kids hunting is what causes school shootings.
Is it any wonder that every school shooting in recent times has been perpetrated by a youngster who has been taken hunting, who turned the very guns they had been taught and encouraged to kill animals with on their classmates?
That's such an outrage, such a lie. Studies show kids who are taught to hunt responsibly are among the most well-mannered kids around. The bottom line is, if we're going to save hunting from animal rights hatred, we need a bigger, stronger NRA.
Anti-hunting sentiment is not the only threat to hunting today. Good hunting land is harder to find than ever. Blizzards of red tape and restrictive regulations are driving people out of hunting. Shooting ranges on public land are being closed nationwide. Nitpicking laws and overzealous law enforcement turn simple mistakes by hunters into criminal offenses. The result is that the number of hunters is continually dropping. But NRA refuses to let the sun set on hunting.
It's not surprising, among other things, that NRA is America's largest hunting organization. It's the only large hunters' rights organization. It's the only organization with the power to save hunting. The weapon that's used to try and destroy hunting, although it comes from PETA and the billionaires and others, it's really obsessive government overregulation. The anti-hunters and out-of-control bureaucrats induce big government to inflict rules and costs and restrictions that make it too hard and too time-consuming for the average hunter. Some game agencies are learning the dirty tricks of the IRS, learning to make the process so complex, make the rules so intimidating, that the bureaucrats get fatter and the hunters' ranks get thinner.
NRA is the largest pro-hunting group in the world, and the only group with the muscle to keep hunting alive. And because the threats to hunting are escalating, hunters need one central source of information about those threats. So NRA launched a new website devoted to hunters' rights in November of 2007, nrahuntersrights.org.
Hello, I'm Kane Robinson, Executive Director of NRA General Operations, and I want to welcome you to the launch of nrahuntersrights.org. This site will not tell you how to hunt or where to put your tree stand, but the site will alert you about threats to hunting and NRA's efforts to combat them. Hunting is under attack in ways it's never been attacked before. Stifling regulations are overly complex and too often have nothing to do with game management. Anti-hunting groups with well-financed coffers and celebrity spokesmen grab every headline they can get. Nitpicking laws that turn common hunting practices and inadvertent acts into criminal offenses are becoming common horror stories. Shrinking lands, dwindling numbers of hunters, and other factors are combining to threaten hunting more and more. But NRA is at work on every front to ensure your continued right to hunt.
The combination of NRA's political strength, hunting programs, grant funding, and sheer size of our hunting membership makes us the most formidable defender of hunting there is. Every day, NRA is hard at work, defending your freedom to hunt in the face of local, state, and national threats. Visit www.nrahuntersrights.org to monitor our progress. And if you want your kids to hunt, join NRA in the fight to protect our freedoms. Call 1-800-672-3888.